Hello, and welcome back to another episode of my Popup Dungeon Let's Play. I hope you folks are, well, taking care of each other and being kind to yourselves. I'm here, having finished the training fights that I added in to increase the difficulty level. By setting the difficulty curve to double. So the difficulty scales faster, my party gains skill. I'm here at the beginning of the Run Home campaign. 20 pints deep. Once again, those who didn't just watch the previous video, which, I mean, they're posting days apart, so I doubt many of you have. You are 8 billion light years from home. That would be multiple galaxies apart if this was scientifically accurate, but whatever. And 20 pints deep in a blue milk drinking contest with a floating flat man of unknown faction intent. The rules are simple. Take turns downing drinks. The last one remaining seated and sealed wins. The stakes? The keys to your ship. There is some sketchy characters in the background. You're up. This works on body defense. There are many milks in the universe, and you're not sure of this one's origin. It's remarkably rich and chunky. You vaguely remember enjoying the first few glasses. But now, you can feel the blue milk pushing against the back of your eyeballs. Bottoms up.
Time for some explosive. I knew we could do it.
First roll is easy. Thirded, you manage to throw the chunks. 21, you say, slamming the empty glass upside down on the table with all due authority. Very impressive. You can re-hold your milk. First Solarian. He squints at you dubiously. You are a Solarian, aren't you? You're not secretly a squell in a meat suit. Which path are you? And this is where you choose specializations. Because I set equipment to not degrade, because otherwise I would always pick Centurion. I don't do this unless much cheaper hull repair costs and a few unique interactions. But there's Dicot. They have the benefit of better aim while piloting the ship, as well as in combat. Better level up rewards, that just gives you one more tome to choose from. Still level at the same rate. Just customize one more. Edelwin. They have Virulent Glamour, which can transform into nearby enemy, but it's a ability card, so it competes with other stuff. And Choice Avatar increases your support and weakens enemies' status defense. And First Path. This path of humanity does remain truest to its roots. Externally, First Path's lands are nearly indistinguishable from their ancestors. Their genetic code, however, has been altered to prepare them for life among the stars. And they get Starfire's Strand, which dispels some negative effects at the beginning of each turn. Since there are upgrades to the ship's medical bay, they can protect you against a lot of negative effects. I think I'm going to go with my love of Dicot, especially because I hate grinding. I level up the shit to be able to take on a few of the slightly harder fights otherwise. This path replaced half of their brains with a quantum computer. They claim that this marriage of mind and machine leads to the ultimate form of intelligence in the known universe. Perhaps? Total Recall, that's definitely a reference to the movie Total Recall, and it's a ton of references in this game. You know what? Nah. I've never done First Path, I've done Dicot before. I'm curious what negative effects Starfire's Strand does remove. Let's do that. I'm a First Path. Well, you're really putting that Starfire's Strand through the ringer. This is nothing. Better line up a few more glasses, in case I'm still thirsty after you lose. Ah, over 2.5 gallons of blue milk bloating your innards, and you still make room for jokes. Admirable, but it's a matter of volume now. You can smuggle the chunks into your every capillary, but you're still going to run out of room. Round 22. Glass feels heavier in your hand than the
Let's make
last.
this quick.
This glass.
Ha! That was easy.
Still not a terrible roll. You made your throat the chunks. They just keep getting thicker. 22. You know this tray of milk can go away if you just hand over the keys to your ship. Yeah, you don't seem like the kind that give me a ride home. So it's drink or die. More like sip or stranded. Doesn't quite have the same punch to it. Now put your milk where your mouth is, Batman. Round 23. The fat man empties the contents of his glass into his bobbery dewlap. He's sort of swallowed them before. Your turn next.
You're not gonna like this.
Could lose this. Gotta roll 7 or higher.
Nothing we couldn't handle.
Manage it. Throat it. The viscous milk coats your throat like cough syrup. But somehow, manage to keep it down. 23. That looked good. It's going to have to come out of you some way. Aren't you concerned about ruining this fine establishment's carpet with your spillage? I've ruined classic carpets in these. I'm not sure that should be a point of pride. Enough talk. Tip it, Batman. The seal is broken. The fat man has to let the chunks for a good while before gathering the glottal fortitude to force them down his throat. A single bead of sweat twinkles along the border of his buzz cut. Objection. The rules were if anyone loses containment of their liquids, the match is over. Sweat counts. Win a technicality, or you can try and roll 11 or higher. I'm just gonna win on the technicality. Ha! You say rising from your chair and point the sweat? You lose. What are you talking about? I didn't spill a drop. You broke a sweat. That counts. Or are we allowed to just let the milk seep out of our pores? Preposterous. Your rising from your seat is a far more flagrant contravention of the rules. I said it is you who has lost. Fighting words. Here or in the next galaxy. Those are fighting words. The fat man is immediately flanked by his cronies, a band of renegade miners known as the Chiselers. You doubt they were ever going to let you win. Nope. Haven't done this before, they will not. And, well, prefer the way where you remain conscious to where you actually pass out from the blue milk poisoning or whatever. So, boom. Also, when someone trying to screw you over,
Who needs saving?
how much you
Do you smell something? That's got nothing to do with it.
Won't protect you from me. That just show nothing of value in the air. Nice ship. I think I'll take it.
how much you obligated to play fair with those who are not playing fair with you? It's a good question.
We are pilgrims in an unholy land.
It depends.
I'm not used to all this darkness.
Probably on how flagrant the violation of honesty is on the party's
Time for
part.
some explosive action.
Ouch!
This
The
game is
darkness
based on
will
D&D
not
regardless, so
Kappa, kappa.
who's ever played that game knows people do all sorts of things just to survive. So it fits in a way.
I'm not used to it. This darkness.
William Patman. Chiselers. They're binary. It's very tough. Flash shot is no joke either. Fresh rounds have a charge time, so they don't actually usually get the chance to use it. a sec. What's up? I'll see you folks soon. Alright, welcome back. I had to lie down for a bit. Headaches. Sometimes I just have to do it. I'm gonna actually put James there. Start. Scissors have 1 mid-range. So, please, not on the stomach.
I am your man. Hey, try to keep up.
I will fear no evil.
That's referring to the blue milk ability. Having damage dealt causes characters to waste a bunch of AP. Basically vomiting up milk. Not fun. Whatever.
I give you my heart.
Save up AP, wait for chisels to go closer. They do a lot of damage, but they're slow as heck. That's their main weakness. You can utilize their limited range against them to, you know, sit, buff up your party, then rush in and take them down before they can even attack. If you have characters more mobile than theirs, assuming.
Be at peace.
Greater Zeal strikes. Nice. Very nice. 7 from the Chiseler. The Chiseler's abilities only have 5 range, so we can move one closer. Effectively, as long as he's at least 7 tiles. Can't get that. This turn. We'll actually do this. Should have done that before Tactical Flex, but whatever. The smuggler could otherwise be a problem.
I'm not used to all this darkness.
You're not gonna like this.
Saving up AP.
The elements do my bidding. I do not seek glory.
And yet you shall come to it. Corey. Yes. Even the forest is drinking milk, apparently. Blue milk.
Division. Gotta follow the lead. I won't protect you from me. No such thing as a for just chiseling you. Ever thought of hiding for a living?
I'll never go electric. Why diet when you can float? Who's scruffy looking? Going on a Kessel run. What's that behind you?
We are pilgrims in an unholy land.
It succeeded. We've done back shot with this bat power armor pen that would have probably taken Rothgar down. Huh. 1950 purge debuff potency per turn. It's not terrible. Alright.
Stay close.
Here! I shoot first. You little... There's no profit in dying. Why, you... This isn't looking good. Mess with the hair. Never tell me the odds. Hey, watch the vest. This isn't looking good. Hey, watch the vest.
Clearly Han Solo inspired smuggler.
You little. There's no profit in dying. Why you? Never tell me the odds.
Almost finished him off there. Alright. Let's do it.
Hey, watch the vest.
No, not watch the vest. Hmm.
I walk through the valley.
These elven eyes have seen much suffering.
This is going to be very useful if let's do that.
All right, it's my turn now.
Chisler hits someone. None of those are going to help any of the characters survive. They hit like truck.
That's what I get for minding my own business. Gonna get you.
Cool.
There's a storm on the horizon. I still have faith in man. This will aid you.
Boom.
I will fear no evil. A divine favor.
Hmm. Ooh. Abysmal against spirit. That's right.
The light will guide me.
Would have been better if Hrothgar rolled that before. Do things that don't damage him.
Really? Robots ought to be doing this.
Go back to the shadow.
And boom.
Now I'm fuming. Just a little sweaty.
Eating up that retaliation. I'm the floating fat man. Not orcs as good as dead. Do that, Chiseler. Mm. Mm.
This is not over.
Yes, it is. Over. And boom.
Gonna get you.
The arrogance! Mine were the noblest of gases.
There we go.
Blow against the dark.
Warbow, rat glove. The duelist, like dual, D-U-A-L instead of dual, U-E-L. Which can do a clothing shot.
I'll keep it safe.
It's only hard quality.
Could use a new staff to lean upon.
Shield and scarf for James. And boom.
Did anyone get any paper cuts? Ugh, could you clean this off for me, please?
So that be used diagonally.
Been looking for this.
I humbly accept this gift.
This axe at a range. Headbutt is a melee thing.
Instrument for justice.
Not perfect. Headbutt is probably better than smack roll for James.
This will aid our quest. I humbly accept this gift.
More firepower.
There is a rich lore to this item.
Right. Let's give this to Brock. Grounded kick. Congratulations. Once the milk has stopped flying, the momish barkeep skitters up to you wearing an unpleasant smile. A very merry congratulations on your victory, Solarian, but now there's the matter of the bill. Have any idea how much that Meldorian malt nectar you were guzzling costs? The what nectar? The blue milk, as you say it. It takes a Meldoran a month to squeeze out an ounce of that stuff, and only one of their genders makes it. Whose month? Your month or mine, Joker? 30 days, 15 turns of the universe, whatever. You know what I mean. The point is, it's pricey. You drank about 6 gallons of it and the tab is unpaid. Loser gets a tab. That's a universal law. Yes, but seeing as how you just incinerate the loser, and you're the second place loser, the tab falls to you. I hate to tell you this, Mouse Man, but I think the next one in line on the loser's podium is you. Now, if you excuse me, I'd like to spend a private evening in my ship's water closet. Wait just a second. You're not going anywhere until you pay for that nectar and the cleaning expenses. Well, I have no money, and if I stay here much longer, you're going to incur more cleaning expenses. So I should really excuse myself. Then I'll take your ship. You must be out of your momish mind. That ship has an anchor drive. The Durl in it alone is worth more than this planet. Yep, and they will try and jump me. But that's enough for now, so I hope you folks enjoyed the video. Take care of each other. Be kind to yourselves. May you always find a gangster and lead you home. Adieu.